What is up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Just have to unmute myself. What is up, everyone? How are you all doing today? I am so excited. I'm so excited for today's training, and I hope you are too, because I know a lot of you have DM me excited for today's training. Welcome to Let's Talk Beauty live monthly. So this is a live monthly training that I do first Friday of every month. Usually it's first Friday of every month. This week, we are covering a topic of how to get your first 10 clients or your next 10 clients without paid ads. This is a topic that it started me mentoring a lot of my students and a lot of beauty artists. They're struggling with where to find clients and how to find clients, ways to find clients to build up your business, beauty business. That's how the topic started. And so I thought, you know what, instead of just teaching one, let's teach more people ways on what I've done myself, a lot of the strategies I've done myself to get more clients and get myself fully booked. During that time, I was working from even 6 a.m. because I work from home. So I was flexible, quite easy to work my own hours. I did work a lot though. I started working sometimes from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., 12 midnight. I did work a lot. That was before I had my son, and he's 9 now. So of course, being a mum, it's not as easy to do anymore, working the long hours anymore. But the things that I'm showing you, I'm sharing with you, other things I've done to grow my business. Can you comment in the chat? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please let me know. Are you watching live or on replay, please? Because I'm hoping that I'm able. You guys can hear me, see me, and I'm able to see the chat. So if you have any questions during the training, be sure to leave down below. Leave your comments, leave your questions down below. I will check it out. If I'm unable to answer it live, I'll go through the live myself. I'll go through the comments myself and answer them personally. Um, Today's training also has a workbook as well. I've created a workbook that you can use and you can download. I will leave. Let me just quickly give that link. The link to Erica. Erica, if you're watching, can you please drop the workbook in the comments? The workbook will be shared inside the school community if you are wanting to get that workbook. If you're watching me live on YouTube, head to my school community and you'll be able to find the workbook. For this live, I will drop it inside. I will be excited to drop it in on YouTube as well. GB, hi Anna. I'm very excited to be here online with you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I'm excited to have you join me as well. So I'm hoping to share as much as I can with you and everyone. Yeah, so I'm excited to share. So you have a workbook today as well to download. If you're free to download, I'll share that inside the community. And before we continue, I'm just going to share my screen. Just a little bit of introduction if you have not met me. If we haven't met, my name's Anna, and I've been in the industry for over 25 years now. It's been 25 years, so it's showing my age. I started off as a nail tech, and now I've been in the industry now teaching. I'm more focusing on education, so I help a lot of students come into the industry, as well as helping solo beauty artists grow their online business. On home business through online mentoring. So a lot of artists, I tailor in helping solo artists because that's my specialty. That's what I've done myself, and that's my journey. So I tailor more specifically for solo artists wanting to build their solo career, home-based business, a studio. So I specifically help those artists build a sustainable business from home. You're a solo woman, you are running your business by yourself. So I built my business from home, solo, working by myself, and I scaled it to 6 figures all on my own. And then I slowed down once I had my son, but now I'm taking it further by helping more people online. So the roadmap that I share every month inside Let's Talk Beauty, it is something that I've personally done myself. So anything, any topics that I share, it's something that I've personally done. If you would like any topic for me to, share, let me know. Any ideas, any topic that you want me to cover, let me know also. I would love to share with you inside. Okay, before we start, I'm just going to share my screen. Just bear with me. So yeah, you guys able to see? Just going to customize that. Cool. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. So today we are covering how to get your first or next 10 clients without paid ads. Okay. Well, the reason being is that there are so many free options that we can use to build to attract clients and build up business, there's no such thing as you have to spend money on paid ads. Okay, so this is what I want to cover. I'll be sharing 10 strategies for you to start. You can pretty much get some value from this video. Drop in the comments as well. Are you a beginner or a pro or intermediate growing your business? How long have you been in business? I would love to hear your story as well. So we've all struggled with this, as you know. Like, have you ever struggled waiting for the phone to ring, or waiting for phone to call, someone to book, or if you have a calendar scheduling uh, software, do you sit and wait for them to ring? Because you know what? You're not alone, because we've all gone through that. We've all been through that. And we all kind of pretty much at a desperate stage, you know, when we're trying to build, especially when it is the quiet season. It can be overwhelming and kind of scary, because you've got bills to pay, um, you know, expenses as well. So yeah, let me know. So if you've ever been waiting for, you've done the training. So a lot of my students, they've completed the training, and what happens is, what do they do? What do I do after this? You know, that's what a lot of them struggle with. How do I find clients? You've set up your own space. You know, you've got a little corner, you've got your table, lamp, you've got your beds for lashes, everything set up. You're ready to take clients. But the next step is, where do I look for clients? You know, and a lot of people struggle with that. So we are going to fix that today. Okay. So the promise for you today, this is my promise to you. By the end of the lesson, you'll have a clear action plan to get your first 10 clients or your next 10 clients without spending money on ads. These are just simple actions, simple, that you can pretty much do today within the community, collaboration, promoting. I'll be sharing all of that with you. So today Canva's working with me really good. So it seems to be working well. Can you guys all see the screen? If you guys, hi Panima, thank you. Great. Looking for more sales clients in, yes. In Australia, we are heading towards winter. So winter is sort of the quiet season for everyone. So we are a lot of, I've spoken to a lot of salon owners, and they all share the same with me, that it is a slower month. And you know what? The way I look at it is, this is a slower month. Let's use these months to get clients in, because in summer, you know, you get so busy, you won't have the time to actually look for clients or build up the reputation, build up the you know, the relationship with your clients. So in the slower months, what I'll do is I'll actually spend it on marketing. I'll use it on more smart marketing strategies to build up your clientele. So by the time summer comes, you've got that solid. You won't have the time to actually go look for clients. So winter months, it is good in a way too, because we're able to put that more to focus on marketing. So drop it in the chat. Are you, one, starting out or looking to grow? And a lot of you, I can see in the chat that you are probably looking to grow. And Panima, I know you've just started. So this is your first probably live session with me. So welcome, Panina. Yeah, so Panima is also starting out. So hopefully we can work together, and I'll share more ways that you can find clients. And I'm sure I've already shared with you some. So this is going to be more ways that you can help, that can help you. So first of all, the mindset shift. I want you to change your mindset for today. Not just for today, but from now on, I want you to change this mindset. Stop waiting to be found and start helping people find you. So meaning that we don't just post photos and expect people to find you, or we don't expect to post your beautiful photos, your beautiful work. It's beautiful, but don't think that will lead you to bookings. Posting and waiting is actually not a client strategy. It's not a client attraction strategy. It is just showcasing your work. What we need to do is build up the connection, build up the relationship between you and your clients. How do they find you, and where do they find you from, and how will they stay with you? Because the main thing, you can attract thousands of people, but are you continuing to keep them in your world? That is what we want to do. In the beginning, you have to go and get clients. That is the truth. No one just gets clients, just, no one just has clients magically appear um, to their shop. We have to go out there and market ourselves. And marketing is not desperate. Okay. I want you to think that marketing, showcasing, if you are not willing to market your business, then how would other people believe in you, believe in your business? So think about that for a minute. If you can't talk about your business so proudly, then who will market your business for you? They're not going to do it for you. Okay. You've got your loyal clients who will market for you. But if you're not proud of your own business and showcase to the world what you do, you can't introduce yourself to everyone and say, this is my business. I'm proud of the business I've built. Come and, come and see me, come and try me out. If you can't market, then who's going to market the business for you? Okay. um, it is smart marketing. It's actually smart marketing, building it. I call it relationship marketing. It's not just like post photos on social media and you're going to expect um, get clients. Okay. So here are the 10 strategies I'll be sharing with you today. And in the workbook, I'll leave the link in the workbook. Just gonna see. Just let me see if I can ask Erica to leave the workbook, the link to the workbook, if she's watching. Erica, if you're watching, Erica is one of my team members. If Erica, if you're watching, can you please share the link inside YouTube for me? Just so everyone can download them as well. Okay. Strategy number 1. Start with your warm circle. So what does warm circle mean? Warm circle means friends, family, colleagues, work colleagues. Because why? They already trust you. You've already got the relationship with them. Family, friends, friends of friends. Friends of friends, we'll get into it later. Okay. Friends, start with your warm. Most people that they trust you, you know them. Friends, workers, colleagues, daughters, friends. If you've got daughters that are in their teens, all of that, I want you to use all of them, because if you're starting off, you're trying to build up the reputation. You're trying to build up that relationship with your clients. So I want you to start with your warm circle, because one, if you're new, you know how scary it is to start on working on models, starting on clients, booking your first clients. It's very scary for anyone that's starting off. So starting with your warm people that you know, it relaxes that side a bit, and you'll feel more at ease to like make mistakes. You're open to conversations with them as well, and it will calm your nerves down much better if you start off with just a stranger. It can be very nervousing. Okay. Why it works? Because like it says, like I said, they already trust you. It's easier to get your first photos because they're your friends and family members. So reach out directly. Later on, I will be sharing you a script that you can screenshot and use messages to people. Okay. Reach out to friends, family, old colleagues, neighbors, school mums. If you're a mum, I guarantee you'll find a lot of mums inside your kids' school that wear nails, lashes, facials. I want you to reach out to them. I want you to like change the mindset that, you know what, I am a business owner. I'm not an artist. I'm not just an artist. I'm a marketer. I'm a business owner. So I need to market my business. Be thick skin, I would call it thick skin. So if you can get have that, wear that hat on of a marketer's hat and a business owner hat. Okay. Offer first appointments in exchange for a review and photos. This is really important. We don't want to offer our service as free, okay, because it devalues your service, it devalues your expertise. We don't want that. We want to do it, we want to be more strategic with it. I'm offering you a service. In exchange, can you leave me a review? In exchange for heaps of photos. Use it as like a model day. Book a few models in a day. That way you can take heaps of photos, but be strategic. I need reviews from you. I need an honest review from you. If you don't have a website or you don't have Google, my Google, where they can leave a review, what you can do is message them, personally message them, ask them for feedback, and screenshot that. I want you to screenshot that, save it in a folder where all your clients' feedback is there. And this is where, whenever you need to do social media post, all your feedback from past clients are there to use. Okay. Mistakes to avoid. I want you to avoid these mistakes. Posting once and hoping they see. Message people personally. Okay. Now, posting, what I mean by posting is posting just on your social media accounts, just posting models wanted. You think by posting once, because you've seen it, you think they've seen it. Not necessarily, because not everyone goes on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok every single day. Some do, but not everybody. Okay. So you might be posting today, but the people that are there is not, didn't see your post. So you want to be posted on a regular basis, especially utilizing Instagram stories or Facebook stories. You want to be updating it every single day. Now, this is real marketing. Your first clients come from the people who already want to support you. Now, I'm hoping that most of your friends and family members are very supportive of your journey of you starting a business. So these are the people that you want to get them to support you. Okay, we don't want to, I'm hoping everyone support you, but if not, then reach out to someone who will. Okay, strategy number 2. Tell everyone what you do in real life. Now, I want you to even start today. I want you to find 10 people that you do not know, and introduce yourself. Talk about your business, and just ask them what they do. Okay. So, an example could be going shopping and you see someone with nails or you see someone with lashes. Start a conversation with them. I want you to start a conversation with them. Say, hey, what do you do? Where do you get your lashes done, or where do you get your nails done? Start that conversation, build a rapport with them. I'll tell you why it's important. Why, when I go shopping and I see someone with nails, I ask them, oh, where you get your nails done? Where you get your lashes done? Because, in my mind, I'm thinking, are they near me? Are they local to me? Because if they are, I want to build that rapport. If she says, oh, I'm from the East, then, I'll keep the conversation short. But if they are local to me, you can bet your bottom dollars that I'm going to make sure build up a really good relationship with them. It's the first, what do you call first, what's that word where like first impressions, they last. Okay. So I would ask them, so what do you do? Where do you get them done? How much do you pay for them? As I'm building that relationship with them, and then I introduce myself. Yeah, I also do nails and lashes at home. Da da da. And you said, like, if ever, this is the next part is important. You can say, if ever you need someone, if ever you're stuck, not having a lash tech or not having a nail tech, come and try me out. Okay, so you're not promoting, but you're giving them an option. Okay. I'm not pushing you to book with me straight away, but if ever you're stuck, if ever your nail tech or if ever your lash tech is not available, just keep me in mind. Keep in mind that I'm just nearby. I'm just around the corner. You start that building that relationship with them, because I can tell you, I found 10 clients just doing that, going shopping, like my normal, taking my son out. I see someone with nails, lashes. I start a conversation with them, and we talk, very like just very friendly, in that way. Um, People book. So this works is because people book with you if they don't book with you if they don't know you exist. So by promoting yourself, by introducing yourself, you've already built that connection with them. Okay. And building that connection, they'll remember you. Oh yeah, that girl that I met, so and so. I met her. Oh, let's give her a go. Or you sometimes, if you're lucky, they might say, oh, actually, I need the lashes done this weekend. Are you able to do it? Okay. That's your first that's your first way of getting clients, just over introducing yourself. So this week, find, okay, not 10, 5 people. Okay. Make it easier for you. Find 5 people to introduce yourself and your business to them. Start a conversation with them. Casual chats can turn into booking referrals, or even getting them as clients as well. Okay. I found clients, this is what I did, on a casual basis, going shopping, buying stuff, just groceries, and getting facials done. Also, I'll cover that in a minute. Later on, I'll cover with collaborating with other businesses. Okay, bring up, this is another good one, and bring it up naturally. So you don't want to be like, oh, I do lashes, just start off. Gyms, schools, work, parties, local places that you visit often, shopping centers, okay, coffees, cafes, hairdressing, yeah, places that you go often on a regular basis. Mistakes to avoid is turning into a pitch, a sales pitch. No one wants to be pitched, like as if you're marketing. We want to make it friendly, very friendly based, and keep it casual and confident. You're a business owner and a marketer, but when you're building a relationship, it is very friendly and casual. Okay. And word of mouth starts with conversation. So not the Instagram feed, not the perfect Instagram feed that we're trying to build. That's another topic for another day. Building an Instagram feed, a perfect Instagram feed, because nowadays people connect through relationship. Just because you have pretty feed on Instagram, that doesn't attract clients. That doesn't mean you'll attract clients. Not at all. Strategy number 3. Let's go. Um, Proper launch announcement. Okay, so I know some of you have already got an established business. That's fine, but what I'm talking about is not just a price list, not just having a price list on your website, or on Instagram, or just display somewhere. It's not just that. I want you to give a clear context of what you are promoting. So what I mean by, okay, for the month of May, I am slashing my prices. So make it a video about it. Make a video, making it a post. Now, a lot of you, I've seen a lot of artists make a post about it. Okay, May a discount, or 10% off, 30% off May. Now, that post doesn't build connection. That's just an announcement. Okay, we want to build a connection. So I want you to go live. I want you to go live, create a video, create something that is more memorable. Announce, okay, for the month of May, I am looking for, I'm looking to give away, okay, 50% off for 5 lucky clients, for 5 new clients. Be sure to make sure to say they're new clients. We want to build new clientele. We're not promoting for existing clients, because we want to get new clients in the door. Okay, so be very clear about that. Give context and reason to act now. So for the month of May only, or for this week only, or for the next 2 weeks only, I am giving 5 brand new clients 50% off, whatever. Or what you can also do is give them an incentive. A brand new client that brings a friend, okay, so you're getting two for the price of one. Ask them to bring a friend in, and they all receive 20% off or 30% off, 50% off. You decide what number it is. But what you're potentially doing is you've gained one client, they're bringing another client. So you can do it like this. For brand new clients, I'm giving you 20% off your first set of lashes or your first set of nails. But if you bring a friend in, you get 50% off. Your friend will get 20%. Okay? If you can, you understand where I'm coming from? So if you come in by yourself, you get 20%. You bring in a friend, you'll receive 50%. Your friend will get 20%. Right? But if your friend brings also another friend, she will get 50% and her friend gets 20%. So you've gained extra clients right there and then. You're giving them incentive to actually bring clients in, because clients are not going to market for you unless they know there's something in it for them. Remember that. You want to give them something to offer. You want to offer them something that they can, like a prize. Everyone wants something, whether it's 10, 20% off. You decide what it is, but they all want something. Okay. If they can benefit from it, they will market for you. Okay. Post a face-to-face camera video, or a strong photo sharing what it is, what you're doing, who you are. I know a lot of you may be scared to be on camera, but I want you to actually show your face, and let's introduce yourself. I am the owner of Jubilee, or Polish Nails. Uh, Introduce yourself, your name, and your business. And for the month of May, I am doing da da da. Okay, if you bring in a friend, you will get 50% off or 30% off. Your friend will get 20% off. You decide on what number works for you, and it depends on your location, and it depends on what you're offering. If you're offering lashes and your price is 80, well, you don't really want to do 50% off on 80 because that works out only 40. So you're gonna have to work out what your pricing is before you decide on the percentage of the discount you want to give. Okay. Should we always prepare business cards, voucher ready? And yes, that's right. One of the things I've learned, should we always prepare a business cards or voucher ready to give to them? Yes, I always have business cards ready inside my purse, or a little voucher. Sorry, like a pamphlet, a small pamphlet that I put inside my bag. Now, I might not have the pamphlets available, but I do have business cards ready. I'll tell you why. Business cards, people might not remember these days, but when you've built up that relationship with them and you give it to them, they'll remember you. But if you're just handing out business cards to anyone that walks by, they're not going to remember you. That makes sense? So, yes, I do have business cards ready and pamphlets. And inside my school community, I have a template. I've got a template. Just let me show you. See if you're able to see, because I'm sharing it inside my school community. If you search under Christmas, okay, so inside my school community, if you go, okay, so Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas gift, if you go under, okay, so all these 12 days of Christmas gift, I've got templates for you. So day one, day two. So go under challenge zone. Okay. So in the challenge, what inside the community, I've put it in these categories. Okay. So go under challenge zone, and you've got the 12 days of Christmas. And in one of them, I've given you a template of business cards as well. So let me know if you can find it. If not, I'll send it to you directly. I've also got a scan to pay price list and QR code template as well. All you have to do is click on it, and it will take you over to Canva. Just let me. So what happens? I don't know if you're able to see. Yeah. So yeah, you'll be able to see it. If you'll get the link to it. Mm. Yeah, so most of them, most of the post will have the actual link to it. I've got templates, I've got business cards, I've got price list templates, all of that already done for you. So if you have any problems searching for that, just let me know. Send me a message, and I will walk you through the where it is, where you can find those free templates. Okay. Um, I will actually this week, inside the school community, I will make a resource area. Okay. That way it's easier to find. I will make a resource area where you can just download the templates, business cards, price list, QR codes, all of that jazz. Okay, so yeah, hope that answers your question, darling. Yeah, definitely business cards and templates. Promotional. Um, I think I think the best size for pamphlet would be a quarter, so an A4. So split that into four. I think that size would be a perfect size without making it too big, too big to carry. If that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's yeah. Another thing to note, if people land on your page, so I'm talking about Instagram page, Facebook page, any page, and if they can't understand what you do in 5 seconds, that you've lost them. You've lost them, especially with Instagram as well. So Instagram, your first 5 seconds, mm, you've got 5 seconds to attract them through your bio, your first three posts that you attract clients. Your first three posts and your bio is the first thing, and the next 9 posts. The first 9 images on your Instagram is very important. Okay, because if they look at it and if they can't see, okay, what do you do? If you've got images of just random promotions and that, you want them to connect not just through images, but through captions, building up that relationship. And if you have not watched my social media 101 on YouTube, you can go inside and search for the other lives. It's social media 101. I talk about top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel content. So that, which means that there, it's not just posting your before and after, and you're going to attract clients. What I want you to be thinking is, what type of post attracts clients, what type of post nurtures clients, and what type of post gets them to book. There's three. So it's not just randomly posting. Go watch that and let me know if you have any questions as well, because you're going to be strategic. It's not just posting and hoping for clients to book as well. Okay. Strategy number 4, use your local Facebook group. I know some of you may be aware of Facebook group, but Facebook group is a gold mine for clientele. I'm talking about mums group, community group, buy and sell groups, model groups. If you're just starting out, like I know some of my students, you guys are watching. I've showed you how to go inside those groups and what to post to get your first clients or models, first paying clients or first models. Those groups are so important. So depending on which area you're in, you can search for your local area, mums group, hairdressing groups, business groups, local. A lot of groups allow you to post your business as well. Some of them once a week that you can go under and post your group. So inside Facebook group, go in there and search. And you can go in the search bar and search for, if you're doing um, facials, nails, go in the search bar and search for, once you're in the Facebook group, search for nails. Once you search for nails, you'll see any questions people have asked, like, does anyone know anywhere to get nails? Or I want my nails done. Can anyone recommend? Okay. And that means people have asked those questions inside that group. And that means you want to start putting yourself out there. But be aware, some groups allow, some groups don't. So please make sure you read their conditions of the group before posting. Okay. So why does this work? This is where I look for models for my students. These are where I look for clients for myself when I was starting out. This is where I put myself out there in local groups, in student groups, in buy, swap, and sell, mothers group, beauty groups, everything. I would join. I've got like hundreds of groups that I'm in because I want to rotate different areas and different groups as well. So why does this work? They're full of local women who are already in local trust. They tend to trust local recommendations much more. And those groups, a lot of people, a lot of women. There's also a group called Melbourne Girls as well. Search that up. It's all young girls, all young women. And they share about their personal stuff and they ask about nails and this and lash and beauty, and they share about personal, like, boyfriend struggles, but they're all young. Those girls as well, sometimes they've asked for nail recommendations, lash recommendations. Go in there and search for that. Okay. Action, join community. So today, today, join some groups. Search. I want you to spend a good half an hour on Facebook and search for different groups in your area. And you'll be surprised at how many different groups there are out there. Okay. Sometimes telling people about your business to be starting or inviting for models seems stressful as they just let it go. Is it okay to ask them just is it okay to ask them again or just try once? So Panima, you're asking, telling people about your business can be it can be stressful as they just let it go. Okay, if you're talking about asking them personal, face to face, I'll put it like this. Your first time you ask them, it'll be like, hey, I'm starting my business. If you're talking about friends or strangers, strangers is different. Strangers, I'll probably say once, because most likely I might not see them again. But if it is someone that is that I'll bring it up again. One, I'll make it as an introduction, like, hey, I just started my business. You want to give it a go? You want to, you me to do your nails, want me to do your lashes. And if, say, in a couple of weeks, if they haven't, made, if you know that they do lashes or that that they do certain beauty business, they get it done, but they haven't tried you out, you might want to just casually bring it up. But if you're talking about looking for models in groups, then it'll be just making post. Hope that answers your question, Panema. Yeah, you don't receive good tone. Yeah, look, if it's someone you know and you've made that offer with them and they didn't give you a good tone about it, let it go. I wouldn't chase. They're not your ideal client then. Okay. And if you've watched, if you've been, anyone been following me for a while, you know that I am very I'm serious about finding your ideal client. If they're not your vibe, then I'll let it go, because you don't want to attract people that give you um, a negative vibe. Because you want to keep your workspace stress free. And if clients that are bringing negative vibes and they're not happy with you, you know um, with your business, then don't. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't receive them again. Wouldn't ask them again. Should we? Oh, yeah, yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Panima. Yeah. So if it's a stranger, I'll only offer it once. If it's making posts on community, Facebook groups, all of that, then yeah, I'll definitely make posts over and over again. But if it's personal DMs, if you're making DMs, I'll just make it once. If no response, that's fine. You know what? They will find you when they start seeing you more often. Okay, that's another. It's like if you're regular on social media, they won't forget you. They'll remember you because they're going to see your post over and over again. So if you've offered it once and they no response, it's fine. That's okay. That's okay, because the more you post on social media, they're going to start seeing your post because the algorithm will send them your post for them to see. So it takes them like quite at least 20 times. Sometimes some people, it takes them 20 times for them to start booking with you. So that's why you've got to be consistent on social media as well, so people don't forget about you. Okay. um, Mistakes to avoid. Now, mistakes to avoid is copying and pasting. So I've given you templates of what to write. You can copy that. But the thing is, I don't want you to copy and paste and just paste, copy, paste, post, copy, paste, post, copy, and in 20 different groups. Facebook will ban you. They will block you because it looks spammy. It looks like it's, from a bot. So I want you to be careful in that. Even change the wording around, and it not just copy and paste. So do a few groups and then stop in the afternoon, do another different group, and we rotate. Change the wording around as well. And you can also go into ChatGPT or Claude, use the template that I've given you, and ask them to reword it. Ask ChatGPT or Claude to reword it into a friendly tone, into a professional tone, into various different tones that you can reword that template. If you have any questions, let me know. Strategy number 5: offer a model course strategically. Okay, we're going back to being asking. Now, I know you, Jubilee Jubilee Beauty. I know it's Hill. I believe it's Hill. Um, I know you have businesses and salons already, so you might not be looking for models, but you can also use models like as your marketing, like a campaign. Use models as campaign. Use one day to really have makeup, do the hair, or you do facials, and really film the whole procedure. Film the environment, film your location, film your workers, film the actual process in doing facials or lashes or cosmetic permanent makeup. I want you to use that as a day of all marketing materials. So that day is specifically for you to build up your marketing materials, photos, videos, images, um, posts, anything. That day is what you're collecting content, pretty much collecting content. So you won't be offering models for like discounts or anything, but you'll get one model to film, for content. Okay. For other people, if you're looking for models, I want you to be strategic about it, because you're offering something free, but you want something in return as well. But you're not selling yourself short by saying it's a free service. I want you to be saying, like, I'm offering this for whoever. this is in exchange. I would like you to make a post about it, okay, or share your experience with your audience. So you're pretty much collaborating with them in so called. So if you're an established business already, I want you to use it as an exchange of service. Okay, we're providing you a beautiful set of lashes because you're established business already. We want to market to new people that don't know you. Model calls lower the risk of new people while building your portfolio. So whether you're new or an established business, you want to build that portfolio, collecting photos, images, videos, everything that we can get from one model. Okay, filming the process of doing whatever service you're doing. Um, Offer limited numbers, meaning that you're just not going to give anyone. Um, so if you're an established business and you're doing a model, so which is like the makeup and the hair, and doing a whole filming day, I want you to be specific with who you want to attract, meaning that not just anyone. You want to find someone. If you're doing lashes, I want you to find someone that is more, that targets more of the age group that you want. So, for example, you want to target more people in their late 20s and 30s, mid 30s in the age group. So, look for a model that is within that age. You're not going to look for a model that's in a late 40s, because you're not trying to attract them. If you're focusing on the younger audience, you want to look for someone that's quite aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So, someone quite pretty, beautiful eyes, something that you can imagine a specific style on her. That way you can walk through the process and what you've mapped her lashes, what you've done, what curl you use, what this and that, what you've done. Okay, same with nails as well. When you're looking for models for nails for filming purposes, you're not going to look for someone that bite their nails, or unless you want to use them as education, then you would say, okay, for nail biters, this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. This is how I'll apply nails on someone that bites their nails. For Panema, I know you're starting off. Then it'll be more of any model will do. Okay, because you're building up the experience and you're building up the clientele to get photos. So they're two different things. Like I said, in exchange for photos and feedback and review. Okay, a model call is not just for practice; it's your pipeline, because as they enter your world, they've entered your funnel. So whether first time they're up here, they've just met you, they've entered your pipeline. Now, how do we keep them? Okay, that's another another a topic for another day. How do we keep them as your clients, and how do we keep them as paying clients as well? It can be your client pipeline, because once they've entered, you want to keep them. How do we, retain the clients by looking after them in a way that they feel special, they feel like a VIP as well, to get them to come back and then market to more clients as well. Mistakes to avoid. I really want you to avoid these. Running discounted model calls forever, no end date. I want you to be real, because like when they feel like it's going to end, they will go. They will make an effort for it. They're not going to just you know uh, wait, because if they know the promotion is ongoing, they're not going to take action, and we want them to take action straight away. And set a limit or a certain number or a certain date where it ends. Just like a real appointment, you want it to be specific. Strategy number 6 is collaborate with complementary businesses. Now, what do I mean by complementary business? Collaborate with someone that could be your ideal, that has your ideal clients, but they're not doing the same service as you. Okay, so now you're not going to be collaborating with someone that also does lashes and nails, because they also want to build up their clients. You want to collaborate with someone that doesn't do the same service as you, but they are also in the beauty business or somewhat in the health. um you know Not going to, like, for example, hairdressers, gyms, um facials. If you're not doing facials, if you're just doing lashes, and you want to collaborate with those other people, because you want to make an offer that benefits them and benefit you as well. So this is what I mean. I will give 10 of your clients, your best loyal clients, 50% off or 20% off, 30% off of lashes, 30% off. If you use, like, refer them to me, that's what I'll give to make them look and feel special. So they will give maybe that voucher, have that your business card stamped and signed, um, and you give that to them and you ask them, give this to your most 10 loyal clients as a gift. So when they give to their clients, it will look like, wow, I've just gotten 20% off for lashes. Okay. They will look like they're looking after their clients. You, on the other hand, will look like, well, you've just earned yourself new clients from another business. And then vice versa. They will also offer, you know, 20, 10, 20% off for your services or their services as well. So you look for clients to give special discount or promotion or anything that's of value to your clients to give to them as well. So it's like an exchange of clients, if you will, but you're going to have to make it beneficial for the clients as well, not just for the not just for the owners. We want to make the clients feel special. So, for example, I went in and got a facial, okay, and she recommended me to one of her what do you call it? Make candle wax, okay, and she gave me a voucher to get 50% off all her selection of candles. So I went and got my facials done, and then I also went to the other business as well to get candles because 50% off. Who wouldn't, right? At least I tried. I was a new client to that business, and vice versa. They did the same thing, and I think that was great. I did that as well to other businesses. So what I did was I collaborated with gyms, cafes as well. You'll be surprised because girls, women, we go to cafes and have coffee. So I collaborate with them, and hairdressers as well, hairdressers and facials, beauty, permanent makeup. I collaborate with them. So you look for, you give your 10 best clients to me, and I will give my best 10 loyal clients over to you, or 5 even. Okay, so in exchange, we both exchange, me and the other business, we exchange our clients over to each other. And I even do that with my friends that are also in the beauty industry as well. We exchange. You do this, I do this for her. Make it a combo even. So if you get your hair done, or if you get your nails done, get your lashes done here. Or if you get your facials done or permanent makeup here, get this done over here as well. It's a great way to collaborate. Recommendation. So here, these are lists here for permanent makeup, hairdressing, brow artists, nail techs, suppliers, weddings, party organizers. Okay, go reach out to party organizers, event organizers, and make it a a package. Okay, so there's a lot of weddings at the moment. There's a lot of event planners at the moment planning out weddings and parties. Collaborate with them. Okay, give me anyone that needs to do nails, lashes. Can you refer them to me? And event planners, wedding planners are your gold mine. I want you to focus on them because, especially during holiday seasons, or even now, there's still weddings happening every weekend. So I want you to start searching for event planners in your local area and collaborate with them. Makeup as well. Okay, I want you to really, really think outside the box, outside just posting. Okay, that's lazy marketing. If you're just going to post your before and after, post your lashes, post your work, post your nails, and expect people to book. We need to get yourself out there. We need to market ourselves and think with a business hat. Okay, mistakes to avoid: making only about what you can get. So only you benefit. We don't want that. We want that both sides and the client can benefit. Okay, so if you really want to work deep into this, I do I do work one on one with a lot of a lot of solo artists as well, where we create like a strategy where it's focused each week. This is what I want you to do. Go and do it. And a lot of solo artists have gained clients and build their books that way as well. So if you're interested in working with me one on one, let me know, and I'll send you details on a it's a program. It's a 6 week program that we walk you very specifically social media marketing, getting yourself out there. It's really hands on. It's quite intensive. So if you know me, if you've been in my world, when I teach something, I go all out and teach, making sure that you get results from it. Ask every client for referrals. Now, going back to clients referrals, it is strategic about if they're happy. If you've just done a client and they're happy, you can see they're happy. You ask them for a review right there and then, right there and then. If you just finish a facial, makeup, whatever, ask them for a referral right there and then. If you want to take it a bit more, how should I say it, more reward friendly, then what you can also do is like leave me a review. I personally, I was about to say like leave a review and you get 5% off. I personally don't do that. Because I want my reviews to be genuine, not because they got a freebie out of it or they got 10% off their next service. I think that would work for food or drinks or something like that. But I want my reviews and feedback to be genuine from clients and from students. So I really ask them for genuine feedback without any reward for it. However, everyone's different. It's up to you if you want to start off by building your clientele, by asking for feedback or referrals. Feedback is different. Feedback is to leave a feedback on Google, My Google, or on your website. But asking a referral is getting them, they're happy. Do you know anyone who would be happy to, bring in a friend as well? Next time, bringing in a friend, a referral. Also, what you want to do is on your business card, I want you to give them each of your clients. So for each of your clients, I want you to give them 5 business cards with their name on it. Okay, so for example, my client's name is Joanne. I'm going to give Joanne 5 business cards with Joanne's name on it and my signature or my stamp. Okay, I give that to Joanne. Ask Joanne, give this to your 5 close friends that would get, lashes or nails. So what Joanne's going to do is bring that business card home and she's going to give to 5. Those clients that has that name would come to me with that business card. I'll know it's from Joanne because she's just bought me. So for each card that Joanne's friend brings me, Joanne gets $5 off her next service. Okay, so this is what I did. I gave each of my clients their name on the back of my business card. So some of my clients came back with 3 to 4. I built 3 to 4 new clients, but Joanne gets $20 off because she's bought me 4 clients. So $5 for each friend that she recommends. So yes, you've given Joanne a reward of $5 per person that she's referred, but that totaled up to $20 off her next set of service. So that gave her reward. And then once she's given out that 5, you can redo it again for another 5, and they're doing the marketing for you. You've just gained yourself new clients. So this is what I mean by giving referrals. You want to be strategic with your referrals. Yeah. So I love this strategy. So for a lot of you that have established business already, I want you to find 10 of your most loyal clients. Write their name on a business card and make sure you've signed it or stamped it, that it's genuine, not just anyone writing their name on it. And ask them to give out to their most loyal friends and family member, friends or anything like that. For each client, explain to them, for each client they get $5 off the next service. Okay, and then you can redo again with these new clients as well. These strategies, if you implement straight away, there is no reason for you to not get clients. There is no reason for you to be quiet on this day, because I'm sure you've got established clientele already, or friends and family already. Okay. And they want to get something out of it. You give them something out of it. You've also gained more clients out of it as well. So, yeah, definitely give it a go. Next one, mistakes to avoid. You want to be warm and friendly and ask at the right moment as well. Like if they're not, they don't look like a person that would, support you, they're not friendly, just avoid them altogether. I would definitely avoid them altogether. Strategy number 8, be consistent on social media. This is a really, really important, because clients will forget you in an instant. Okay. Yes, they don't understand. Maybe this week has been a very tough week for you. You've been really busy, so you haven't been active on social media. So you don't post. Okay. Week 1, week 2 come, and they've forgotten about you. Okay. When I say to be consistent on social media, it doesn't mean you got to post every day. It doesn't mean you got to post 3 times a day. It just needs to be a consistent number that you do on a weekly basis. So, for example, I choose only 3 times a week. So I only post 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I've got extra, then yeah, I post, but the minimum number is 3 times a week, and that is consistency for me. For you, it might be different. So you want to be able to, for example, post 2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday, or for example, then I want that number to be consistent every single week on a regular basis, not just, random, whenever you feel like it, or whenever, yeah, you want to be consistent. Familiarity builds trust. So most people need to see you more than once. Show your face. Show your face more often. Show yourself, so people can familiarize with you and the name of your business. Okay, so it's not just you. You want to be familiar. You want to connect your face with the business as well. Okay, so not just posting pretty what you do, but be consistent, showing your face as well. Post 3 times a week with a mix of results. This is going back to social media 101, one of my trainings that I did. Go back and watch that, because you want to mix. It's not just photos. You want to be sharing the tools that you use, the process that you use, what products you use for that particular client, why you use those products on those clients, what made you decide on that style for that client. That's also something that's educational, that is relatable, that is sharing your expertise as well as the results that your clients have got, and then feedback as well. You've got different ways of sharing social media. It's not just posting photos after photos. And mistakes to avoid: only posting before and after. Okay, show your face and your personality too. Okay, so I want you to be really specific, show yourself more. Create simple referral incentives. I've gone through that as well. For every client that send a friend, you'll get $5 off. Okay, so this is what the strategy I was mentioning before when you're talking about client referrals. Making it avoid making it too complicated. Offering discounts that cut too much off your profit. We don't want that. We want to be gaining. So if it's only $5 per client that they refer you to, that's okay, because a set of lashes could be $150. You've only, then or if you're doing refills, it'd be like $70 or $90 for refill. if you're only taking $20 off, they've bought you 4 or 5 clients and you're only giving them $20. That's pretty a win. To me, it's a win. Okay. So make sure, yeah, you work out your numbers, not to give that incentive to too many people. Keep it simple enough for clients to explain it in one sentence. Okay. All right. Last off, we got set up your Google business profile. I did mention a couple of times about setting up your Google business profile. So you'd want to have your business set up, just having a profile of your business. If you have a website, that's great. If not, just set up your business profile where you can have people send reviews on there as well. So because when people search for things like now artists near me, or looking for now texts near me, things like that, if they're searching keywords on Google, you'll be ranked in one of those, in one of the suggestions underneath. Set up your profile, add services, location, photos of your work, photos of your business, your location. It's quite easy to set up as well. And you know what? Google works for you 24/7 because they're in the background. It's there. It's always there. If clients are searching for local in their local in your local area, that is where you're going to be getting most of your clients from as well. Mistakes to avoid is setting up once and forgetting about it. I don't know if you're guilty of that, because in the beginning I was guilty. I thought I'll set it up once and then that's it. I'll just leave it and people are going to come to me, just like I thought with Instagram, post and people and clients are going to come to me. It doesn't work that way. Absolutely not at all. It doesn't work that way. Because you need to, just like a house, right? If you've cleaned it and then you live every day, and if you think it's going to stay clean, it doesn't stay clean. You need to update it. You need to continuously clean it. Same with your Google business profile as well. You want to update it with new photos, new feedback, making it a vibe, just cleaning up, for when clients come to you. Same with Instagram as well. When clients come and see you, you want to see them seeing like a nice vibe. Even on Instagram, sometimes I'll change like the mood of it as well. Different season, like a different vibe, different colors, even like just to play around with it. And it gets quite boring if you're using the same fonts, the same images, or the same brand as well. To me, I feel I get bored, so I'm always rotating different styles as well. Mistakes to avoid is setting up once and forgetting about it. Okay, so all right, so here's a recap. Your next clients can come from simple places, people you already know, people in your community, people your clients refer to, and Google, and then people who are starting to trust you through consistent content on social media. Now, I'm sure out of all of them, you definitely can implement one or two of them this week, right? Let me know who's going to be doing what. Your goal is visibility, trust, and what's the next step you want them to do. Okay, it's not just posting and forgetting. Okay, our goal is get seen out there, get more people to know you, get more people to know about you. Your action plan for this week. Now, don't try to do all 10 of them. I want you to pick a specific one and focus on that. Okay, for even a couple of weeks, or just for this week, I want you to focus on one, or choose 3 if you're able to do. Go out there and see what other business is around your location. Have a look what ways you can collaborate with them. If you need templates, you can find it inside my school community as well. Join. It's right now. It's for free. until I am working on some courses. Once I've uploaded the courses, it will be turned into a paid community. So if you want to join now, it is free to join. Okay. So pick three for now, three strategy for this week, and the most realistic and most doable that you can do this week. Put them in your calendar and put it to action. Track conversions, inquiries, bookings, and referrals. What I want you to be doing is tracking it. So, for example, you've collaborated with another business. Make sure track it. How many people you're getting from that client, or how many cards you've given to that business as well. All right. So I want you to do that. Keep going long enough to build momentum. So if you need any of the templates or you can't find the templates, let me know, and let's get this going. Okay. This is a great combo to start off. Post an announcement. So what you've chosen already. Okay. Start with these three this week. Post a launch or in reintroduction post about you and your business. Message 10 people personally. All right. I want you to pick 10 people, message them personally, and set up an update for your Google business profile. This is the easiest way. These three, I think it's doable. You can take a screenshot of this. Simple message script. Take a screenshot. What I've given here is just insert what number it is. Keep it personal, warm, and low pressure as well. Not just making like as if you're about to market your business only. Okay, so keep it warm. This is for your warm circle. This is for your word model call wording. So make it very clear what you're looking for, who you're looking for, what service you're providing, and what is the reduced rate. So you don't want to be saying, my services is $40. No, it is usually $80. For this week, it is only $60. Or promotion this week for brand new clients is $60 or something like that. Be very clear that the original price is this much, but you're slashing it off to this much. Be very clear. And what you need in exchange. Make it clear to them that, this in exchange for the, discounted rate or free. I just need photos and reviews and just your honest feedback, if that's okay. You ask them in a nice, friendly way, very casual. Most people would do it. Okay. And of course, make sure to add how to apply as well, for them to DM you, for them to message you as well. Local Facebook group post, friendly intro, even add your work that you've done, add your town, your key area, your service you offer, and photos, and also a call to action. CTA stands for call to action, means DM to book, call, whatever. Here's the link to the whatever it is that where you want them to go, what pretty much what you want them to do and where you want them to go. Here's a screenshot that you can ask for referral. So these are your clients that you want them to ask if they can refer you. So, hi, I'm building up my clientele at the moment. If you know anyone who would love their lashes, nails, whatever it is that you do, insert your service there. I'll be so grateful if you pass my name on. And this is for DMs, but if you're giving them face to face, asking them for referrals, make sure you do that business card that I mentioned before. This is a business profile checklist. Set this up today. I want you to set this up: location, opening hours, photos of your work, services, prices, starting prices, and ask everyone for a review on Google right now. The more reviews you get on there, the more you rank higher as well. The more, you build that trust, and clients are going to actually come and see you. When they've seen a lot of reviews, it builds trust, because I know a lot of my students, when they're searching me up on Instagram, Facebook, it builds up the trust already. And That's how I build my trust with all my students, or non students yet, potential students. That's how I build up trust. And by the time they come to me, they already feel like they've known me because I share myself online, on my website, on Google, on Instagram. Yeah, so by the time they've come to me, they already knew what they want. So it's really, really, really helpful. Okay, so some of the questions you might be asking: what if I have no before and after photos yet? Okay, then share what you have, share the products you'll be using. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I've got these colors, new colors coming in this week. These are the colors that we have available. Or just take a photo of your work desk, or photos of they call filler photos. So you can choose some photos online, just as a filler photos inside your Instagram. How should I price model calls? So, like I said before, with model calls, you want to be strategic with how much you're offering it to them, whether it's free or discounted. You want to make sure you highlight this is how much it's worth. This is the usual price, but as a model, I'm giving it to you for this much, or free or discounted. What do I say when I message people? I know you already know. I've given you the template already. How do I get referrals without sounding pushy? We're not pushing them. We are asking our loyal clients, the ones that are already happy with us. Okay, we're not being pushy. We're just asking them, hey, you're my most loyal clients. I love your support. Thank you for supporting me. Give this for your most 10, or not even 10 people that they know, just 10 random people. Just like, if they got their business, they've got your business card in their purse, they're just giving out. My clients do that all the time. My clients, they go shopping, and if someone asks for, oh, I love your lashes, she'll take out my business card from her purse and say, go to her. This is my lash tech. And she's given me like 3-4 clients, from just giving out my business card. Not even her business card. It's my business card, but it's really, really, really helpful. So you're not being pushy. These are your clients. These are your loyal clients anyway, that they will be more than happy to refer you. What should I post if I feel awkward showing my face? This comes back to the mindset that I mentioned, that I covered earlier in the beginning. It is very important to show your face. If you're shy, get over that hurdle of showing yourself. Clients want to see you beautiful, want to see your beautiful face connected to your business. Will build trust, because we're promoting online. We're using social media. We're not using, like, we want to show our face. We want to build the client's trust. Okay, so don't feel shy to show your face. Get used to it. I used to hate my voice online. When I hear when I hear myself back at these trainings, I hear myself and I cringe. I cringe at my own voice. But you get over it. Okay, so just going to go through some questions. I'll definitely do something and tag you. Your work really opened my mind. I truly appreciate all the time you share with us. Thank you, Han. Thank you, Hill. I'm so glad. I'm so glad this was helpful. I'm glad to be helping you out, sharing, what I've learned inside, because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. Okay. So, a lot of things that I've been through, that I've done, I love sharing it with everyone, and hoping that you will get benefit. You will benefit from it as well. Let me know, what will you be doing this week? Type it in the comments. What will you be doing this week? Because I would love to know. You know what? Talk about paid ads. Paid ads can come later. It's a totally different strategy when it comes to paid ads. Okay, it's not just about sending out your, what's it called, boosting your post. It's not boosting. You'll be wasting you'll be just giving money to Facebook if you're just going to boost your post. There's strategies behind it when you're running ads. So right now, most powerful marketing is you. You are the marketer. You are the business owner. I want you to think of it really, really get yourself out there. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in your business. And I know, Hill, you have, I think, other businesses, not just beauty. You've got other businesses. Is that correct? I believe. And you're a businesswoman yourself, So I think you can apply these to other businesses as well. So not just in beauty, you can use that in other areas. So let me know what you will be doing this. Are you going to be printing out business cards and, giving them your loyal clients to refer, or will you be approaching people and, just introducing yourself? Which one will you be doing? Okay. Um, Personality, networking, consistency, and willing to start a conversation. Okay. So your next client, your next 10 clients, I guarantee, is out there. I just need you to put yourself out there and get them in. If you love the training, please share it with other people as well. Share with other beauty businesses. I love for you to share the training with other people so they can learn, they can grow, and we all grow together as business owners and, make it a strong foundation of supportive business owners. Um, we're not rivalries. We all have our own businesses. We all have our own goals and desires, and we all have our struggles. But if we can build a community of people supporting each other, what better way of growing our own business is to have to see other people grow together. So yeah, let me know. And I'm also excited to share the next topic. The next topic that we will be covering next month is ways to make money as in your business. Ways to make money. Let me get that. So yeah, I can't wait to share that with you. It is, what's the topic again? Let me. I can't believe we're in June already, guys. Honestly. Yeah, our next topic is ways to make money, I believe. Yeah, I'll work on it. I'll let you guys know. But it is ways to that you can utilize your business to make money. So what are the ways? It's not just services, it's products, it's this and that. I'll be sharing you ways that you can elevate your business and make more money inside your business. So that is our next month's training, which I can't wait. I can't wait to share next month with you. So can't wait for that. Any questions, you can find me inside the school community, the Passion to Profit Accelerator. If you like to work with me, I also have a 6-week mentoring, one-on-one mentoring program called Accelerated Artistry. Now, Accelerated Artistry, it is on discount, very heavily discount at the moment, as I'm building the courses inside the business, the Passion to Profit Accelerator. We have a community right now of 229 members that I help, and I will be uploading more courses. Right now, we've got some courses and training that I'm working on at the moment, which I can't wait to upload. Like I said, it's free to join right now, but if once I upload a lot of the trainings, it will be turned into a paid community. So you're welcome to join at the moment. And if you like more details on Accelerated Artistry, these it's a 6-week done with you, done for you, with templates, how to market, how to with social media, and we have questions, and I work with you each week to get you to move. So if you're already established, you know what to do, that's fine. I'm still there to support you. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you are at the stage in your business where you're still brand new, you don't know where to start with social media, you don't know where to start with how to write captions, even storytelling, content, create content. This is what I work with inside Accelerated Artistry. So we able to turn your business, your starting business, into something that's a foundation, and that after that you just repeat yourself, repeat. um yeah, just let me finish off. Yeah, and that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and just going to go through some questions. As I am in a complex building with other businesses and nearby gym, I might do collaboration with them. Good, good. Really, really. I would definitely do a collaboration with gyms, because I know a lot of women that go to gyms. They look after themselves because they're already looking after themselves by going to the gym. I guarantee they look after their hair, nails, makeup, permanent makeup, things like that. I really want you to be specific with who you collaborate with. So I can't wait. Let me know how you go. Um, I'd love to see that as well. So okay, guys, that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed today. And let me know if you have any questions. You know where to find me. I'm always available on Facebook, Instagram, and on my school community every day. Let me know, and take care, and I'll see you next month.